Here in Mixed Exercises 3, we've got our first kind of exam question here. Okay, so you've got this histogram of distance travelled to school for children in the UK, and you've been given an example, right? They haven't given you the whole histogram in a diagram, they've just given you this example, okay? A bar with width of 1.5 and height of 5.7, okay, represents the 0 to 1 kilometer group, okay? So we're working here. Alright, that represents our 0 to 1 kilometer group. Okay, so we want to find the width and heights and for these two groups. Okay, so first we want to find our scale factor. Okay, that's always what we need to do with these types of questions. And we know the scale factor times our area should give us kind of the number here that it says. Okay, here it represents it as the number or kind of the number of people or whatever data we're looking at. Alright, so what is our area? Well, our area is 5.7 times 1.5, so k is going to be our number, which is 2565 divided by 5.7 times 1.5. Okay, so you put that in your calculator and you get the nice number of k is 300. Alright, and when you do a calculation like this and you come out with 300, I think you know that you're on the right track. Okay, so that's very nice of them. So let's now, knowing k is 300, we can do part A. Okay, so find the width and height of the bar charts. Okay, so from 0 to 1 represented, okay, a kind of a difference of 1 along this bottom, right? We need a constant scale. Got to remember this, we're still doing a bar chart, so we're doing a constant scale. So 0 to 1 has got to be a certain distance, 1 to 2, certain distance, etc., etc. So 2 to 3 has got to have a width of 1.5 centimeters again. Okay, that's a given. It has to have that. Okay, now we then need to we can find the area. Okay, because we know that the area of 2 to 3 must be, okay, k, so 300, our scale factor, divided by the number. Okay, in our case, I shouldn't just put number, I should put 300 divided by 1784. Okay, because that's not a number from 1 to 3, that's wrong. That was 1 to 2. 1170. Okay, so 300 divided by 1170 gives us, okay, 10 over 39. Okay, I'm going to leave that as a fraction because that's quite important, because then we want to find our height. Okay, so height is going to be area divided by width, so area divided by 1.5, which gives us height is going to be what was our height going to be? Ooh, I've done something wrong there. So area, we know that area is going to be, sorry, this I've got these the wrong way around. Okay, so I needed to have done, let's kind of backtrack there. We've got number 1170 divided by 300. Okay, and that 1170 divided by 300 gives us 3.9. Okay, and now 3.9 divided by 1.5 will give us our height. Okay, and that is 2.6 centimeters. Okay, nice answer there. Perfect. So that's our width and our height of 2 to 3 band. Now let's find the width and our height of 5 to 10. Okay, so what should be the width of something that goes 5 to 10? Well, you're going across 5, so it's going to be 5 lots of 1.5. So our width is going to be 7.5. Okay, what is our height now going to be? Well, from before we know that area is our number over k, which is 300. So our number for 5 to 10 is 630 divided by 300. Okay, what is that? Top and bottom by 3, so 210 over 100, so 2.1. Okay, let's put that in the calculator just to check, but yeah, 2.1. Okay, so now 2.1 times something, which is our height, 2.1 times height is going to give us 7.5. Okay, no, that is completely wrong. 7.5 times height is going to give us this area. So height is going to be 2.1 divided by 7.5. So our height is going to be 0.28 centimeters. Okay, and that, make sure we're adding units, easy to forget. Oh, centimeters squared there, that's not important because that's not our final answer. Make sure all our final answers have centimeters. Okay, and they want it rounded to one decimal place, so that's one decimal place, one decimal place. So we need to give this as 0.3 centimeters. Okay, because they find the width and set to one decimal place. Okay, they wanted everything to one decimal place. And there we go.